If you have a morning to spend here at Disney's Magic Kingdom, what should you do and how should you spend your time? Well, we are going to be checking out the Magic Kingdom this morning. We have early entry as a resort guest, so come along, let's see what kind of rides we can get done, what strategy we should use, and how we do it. Let's do the Magic Kingdom morning. It is a very early morning here at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort at 6:17 a.m. I think the buses start at 6:30. Usually they start a little bit earlier, but we're gonna head into the cafeteria here, get some coffee, get some water, and then head to the bus. So one thing I did want to say, on the app here, my Disney Experience app, you can actually go into your hotel details and see what time the buses will be coming. So this is the bus schedule, so you can actually see it on the cell phone, which is really nice. We are walking out. It's 6:21 and the Magic Kingdom bus is here. They chose a long Magic Kingdom bus too for us today. I think there's just me and 2 other people on the bus. Just sharing again the app. This is the My Disney Experience app. You can go into your reservation and you can click see bus times and it will show all of the wait times for your morning in the theme parks. It shows you the bus schedule for the theme parks, for the water parks, and then also for Disney Springs. So usually in my experience, the bus times end up being a little bit earlier than what they are posted, but at least if you're in your room or you're in the cafeteria, you have a window of time that you know you need to come down here. And these ones say currently unavailable because the parks are not yet open and they're not actually running yet. Like I said, the buses are a little early. It said we were gonna leave at 6:28. It's actually 6:26 and we're headed out now. Now it is 6:43. We have gotten off the bus and we're at the bus station. Another perk if you're a Disney resort guest, especially here at Magic Kingdom, the nice thing is the bus station is right outside of the park gates compared to if you're parking or doing one of the partner hotels, you have to take either the monorail or the ferry to get over. So we're a little bit ahead of time, so we'll go through security. And security opened at 6:45, so we are through security at 6:51. Let's go ahead and get into a line to scan in.
I would like to take this opportunity this morning to introduce Magic Kingdom First Open family. Can we give them a warm welcome? And we do have a few of the kids and they're celebrating their birthday. Can we wish them a happy birthday, please? Happy birthday! Okay, friends, thank you guys for choosing to spend the day with us at the Magic Kingdom. And we shall meet you guys up in the castle very soon. Thank you again.
All our guests at 8 a.m. In the meantime, please enjoy Main Street, USA, and all of its offerings. Thank you and enjoy your day at the most magical place on earth.
Yay, thank you. Yay, we're at 7:02. We are scanned into Magic Kingdom. Let's look at this magical view. This is the entrance of Main Street. Look how beautiful. The sun is getting ready to rise. We've got Mickey pumpkins because it's the fall. We are going to head over to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train first, so let's do it. This is such a fun time. Thank you. Such a fun time in the morning. Not many people here, and it's beautiful. Look at how nice the colors are. Now, as a Disney World resort guest, we do get a 30-minute early entry into Fantasyland and Tomorrowland, I believe. I don't think Tron is open as of right now, but we're gonna go keep on to the right over here and scan into the early entry area. There is a whole sign here that tells you about early entry, and we're gonna go ahead and scan. To prove that we're early entry, we're gonna scan our magic band at this little checkpoint here, and then we'll be able to get into the line we wanna ride. Morning!
Just one?
Just me. Thank you so much. Thank you. We scanned through the checkpoint. We've got our verse of the day, and it is 7:05. So let's go to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Here is the entrance to Tomorrowland. So you could probably do the People Mover or Space Mountain if you wanted to. And there is no one in the park today. So I'm very curious to see what we get done during our early entry and during this rope drop time. We're able to start riding at 7:30. The park officially opens at 8. And it's also a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party day. So we should be able to get on a little bit more rides today, but at least it'll give you an idea of how to plan out your rides whenever you come. There's Winnie the Pooh. And here's our line for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. This is not bad at all. That's the entrance right over there. So we are at 7:08. Not too bad. Now we just wait for the ride to open and you can hear the sounds. Very relaxing morning. I love this. 7:16, and funny enough, they are already moving us into the line. I'm not complaining about that. Maybe we'll be able to ride a little bit earlier. If you have not been to Magic Kingdom before, one of the reasons why we're starting at Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is because this is one of the more popular rides in in the park. This line will get longer throughout the day, so doing this during early entry, especially if you're one of the first guests into the park, is a good way to get in line, check it off, and then maximize other rides later on in the day. We are walking into the inside portion of the queue, and a fun hidden detail is if all of these gem barrels are spun at the same time, Snow White appears up in the top in between all of the gems. So you can see all the dwarves as they're spinning, but if you spin all of them, Snow White will appear. 7:20, and if you can believe it, they are already letting guests onto the ride. I cannot believe this. We're gonna get on and then see what we do next. Well, the dwarves were good to us. That was a beautiful morning ride on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train at 7:27, and we are on and off the ride. Let's go ahead and do our next one. I never noticed these pumpkins here by Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. This is a rare sighting here in the Magic Kingdom. Look how empty it looks. Love the perk of early entry in the Disney World theme parks. It just gives you another way to see the parks not as busy and with less crowds, so certainly take advantage of the early entry perks whenever you have it here at Disney World. The next ride I want to do is probably the second or maybe the third most popular ride here at Magic Kingdom. That is Peter Pan's Flight. This ride gets a really long wait time because it doesn't have a large ride capacity, so we're gonna go and check that one off next. Well, this is definitely not something you see every day. A very empty Peter Pan's Flight line. I will take it though. We're gonna go ahead and get on the ride and keep doing our early entry.
Wow. Okay. We never get to take our time in this room, so. You have Tron already scheduled.
It basically took us 2 minutes to walk into the line. Just one. Yay, thank you. Thank you. All right, we're gonna have some pixie dust put down our bar. Yay, hello. Thank you. Woo.
Come on, everybody, here we go! Take that for your hand.
Yay, that was Peter Pan's Flight, and it is 7:35. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little flustered right now because we are way ahead of schedule. I thought that I would still be waiting in line for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train right now and then head to Peter Pan's Flight potentially. My original plan was also going to Tron afterwards because I thought the line would be opened up, but we still have like 20 minutes until Tron opens, so I'm gonna go do Space Mountain, then be over there for when Tron opens. Just for reference, as we're walking past, this is where the line is now at Seven Dwarfs. Outside, but not terrible. And we made it to Space Mountain. It says it has a 10-minute wait. Let's see how long it actually ends up being. Tron Light Cycle Run is over to the left. It looks like there's already a line forming, but I'm sure by the time we get out of Space Mountain and head over there, it shouldn't be terrible, but we'll see. Wow, there is no one to the right and no one to the left. What is going on today? We did it. There we are. Am I crying because I just got off Space Mountain or because we've already checked off 3 of the most popular Magic Kingdom rides? That's to be determined. But it is 7:50. We still have 10 minutes till Tron opens, but based on how today's been going, let's go over there and see if they open the line up early and try to get on Tron. Who even knows? We still have 10 minutes in early entry. And based on what we saw earlier, it doesn't look like the line is there, so maybe they're already letting them in. Haven't seen a train come through yet, but at least the line's moving. I'm not upset with that. I am excited to ride this ride, even though it's during the day. Right now they're doing a Tron Aries overlay, so maybe whenever we're inside the building, we'll be able to see the red lighting that it has on the carts, but we will just see. Okay, it looks like they haven't let anybody in the building yet, but they are in this first little holding section of Tron Light Cycle Run. Still not too bad. Right at 8 o'clock, they started moving the Tron line, so that's true. It does open at 8 a.m., so let's see how long it takes to get on. They don't do the pre-show right now, but I love this pre-show. Okay, the red overlay was so cool. I love that. I can't wait to ride it. So it looks like it's blue right now, but whenever it actually gets launched through, that's when it turns red. Depending on when you're riding, this may or may not be here because it's just an overlay for the new Tron Aries movie. And in case you've never ridden Tron Light Cycle Run before, this is one of the 2 rides here at Walt Disney World that does make you put your bags in a ride locker. So I'll show you how to do that here. All right, this is the locker station. If you see a locker that has a blue ring, that means that it is open and you can use it. We're gonna do 363 here. You just scan your Magic Band or your Perk ticket. It's gonna blink, and then you easily just open it up and you put all your belongings inside. All right, we'll see you on the other side. And we made it. We picked up all of our bags, and in case you forget where your locker is, they do have these little stations that you can scan and it'll show you where your locker was at. Oh my goodness though, that was Tron Light Cycle Run. Officially we waited about 23 minutes. It wasn't terrible at all, and that definitely completes our early entry period, but I love the overlay that they had on Tron Light Cycle Run. I really like that ride. I was row 7. If you can get the back row, I love that part because you can actually see all the light cycles ahead of you, and if you do ride during the overlay, it was very neat because the red details were different and also the music was. So if you can come and check out Tron Light Cycle Run, definitely recommend that here at Magic Kingdom. Well, it is about 8:31 right now. With this hectic morning, let's go and end the morning strategy with a nice ride on the People Mover here in Tomorrowland. Well, People Mover was down, unfortunately, which shows another little tip that I wanted to share with you guys. If something like that happens during your day, make sure you have the My Disney Experience app downloaded on your phone so you can go into the little map portion and check out the wait times for all of the rides. This is a nice way to maximize your time and also know how long the wait will be. But with that, that is going to end our morning strategy here at the Magic Kingdom. I hope you enjoyed coming to early entry with us and kind of see what it looks like to do a morning here at Magic Kingdom. Obviously, we're here on a party day, so we were able to do maybe a little bit more rides, but if you're visiting during other times of the year, you could probably realistically do about 2 rides during early entry if you do have it as a resort guest. And I would recommend getting here to the park as early as possible. You saw we were one of the first people in line to scan through and one of the first people on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. So it's hard to get up early in the morning, but it's beautiful to see the park a little less busy and also check off rides early in the day. Now you have all the time to go and get a bite to eat, check out some of the other popular rides here at Magic Kingdom, and I'm noticing that my Magic Band is activating the statue. You can even come and interact with those if you have the Magic Band. If you're visiting Disney World soon and would like to see other morning strategies, I'll go ahead and add some other videos here that you can check out next. Let me know if you're visiting Magic Kingdom soon. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys.